So what I wanted to do, if everybody's down with it, is just, this might be kind of our last day on the double stuff we've been working on the last 3 to 4 weeks. But I'm just using this as a kind of an indicator attribute. The tournament last Sunday, even the kids that don't wrestle with us, I hardly saw any double legs. Like getting a good penetration is like it's the most fundamental, but to me, double versus single is like the difference between effective and efficient. Double legs are effective because if you can tie up 2 persons' legs, right, you're going to be able to sit them down. It's not the most efficient thing to do though, because efficiency-wise, it's always easier just to get to one leg or an ankle. But it may not be as effective because they have a lot more defense. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit more double leg stuff today, and then we'll probably switch back over to single leg, so we get kind of that combination of effectiveness versus efficiency, and you can start chaining your double and single together. Here's what I want us to do. This might be a little confusing, but this is the way I like to do a double. It's misdirection. Remember, you're really quick. So, just so you can see it. So, you're left leg lead, right? You're right-ish. You're right. You're right. So, we'll reverse engineer this for you. But because I'm right-legged, and this is the knee that bends, this one really doesn't do much anymore. I'm also right-handed. So, as you can see, like all my attacks are on this side. Traditionally, conventionally, your double, if you're right leg lead, should go this way. For you, it should go this way. We're going to go opposite. And again, I've developed this just because I saw Coleman Scott doing like, I love Coleman Scott, great coach wrestler, and he's doing it the same way. I was like, well, why don't I do it? Because I'm right-handed. Why not go this way in my double? You're always taught to go this way. I'm going to go this way. So the way I set this up, again, first instinct for most wrestlers, because they are right-handed, they're going to try to get a collar tie right here. Before Nazir gets to that, I'm going to club in. But I'm going to club in with my left hand. Okay? So I'm here, boom. And I mean, I'm hitting them with this. So if you're left leg lead, you're going to go here right away. So here, here. I try to break his balance, and I immediately get inside on my other hand. And I don't stay there. Like, we don't grab people to hang on them. We grab them to move them. So, boom, boom, here. And all I do is I circle, I pressure him just briefly, and then I circle away from the leg I want. Right there. Okay? So one more time. So off the whistle, boom, here. Now look, I'm already on my shot. Right? Here. This leg is coming right, deep, deep, deep penetration. Use your knees over toe stuff. But instead of bringing my head this way for my double, I'm bringing it to the same side. Lock your hands. This is the way I like to finish my double. You can stand up and run them down and get on YouTube. But efficiency. Now we switch to efficiency. Lock my hands. Did you notice how this leg flies? I'm here. It flies, and I'm just taking the ear over that knee. Right? Once you get here, if you're wrestling, split the legs, find your Turk, cross face. Okay? One more time. So again, I'm here, right here. Easy takedown, right over the knee. Any questions on that? So this is unorthodox misdirection double. If you're right leg, we're going to the side. You usually don't do your double. We're going to the side, you're going to your single. Yeah. Yep, sure. So here, again, if he collar ties me here, I got to go to something else. This is where I start going overtime. Give me a release there, and then I just come right into his nose if I can. Okay? But here, here. For you, it's going to be here, pressure, circle, get your knee. I can't do it with this knee. Knee goes in the middle. Take him that way. Okay? So club, collar, pull. We're not snapping. We're just trying to. I'm just trying to get him square. So he's got a good stance. That leg's back because he's right. I'm just trying to get him square. Right into it, right away. I'm not trying to pull them all the way around the mat. I'm just trying to get just that. You got the shot right away. You need to see it? Okay, give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. I'll try my best to reverse engineer this for you. But this might, you're right-handed though, right? So your club should feel okay. Yep, and then yep. Now inside tie right away. And you're gonna go this way. And then this knee goes in the middle. Yep. On that side, that's what's different about it. Yep. Now when you get there, try to lock your hands. There, good. Now this leg flies and just take me over that leg. Yes. Right away.
Yeah, I just work on my put your foot on.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Is it may not work for everybody, but because I'm right-handed, I always want to go this way. So that way. But it's also misdirection. So if you're left leg in, I'm like, oh, she's gonna go elbow here, so I'm gonna try to cheat this way. Bam. Yeah. So, yep. Now when you club, right away. Yep. And did you notice what you did when I did that? As soon as I get your Folkstyle ready, now I can just go right into it. Just bam. Yep. See, I'm already, yes. Yep. Boom. Lock your hand. There you go. Now you don't have to trip. Yeah, just take me over this knee now. Yes. Yep. Now, I know Turk for jiu-jitsu isn't great, but the nice thing about a Turk in jiu-jitsu, it can prevent them from trying to shrink. So you're conceding half guard to give away so they can't get butterfly or full guard, if you want to try it. Yeah. Nice. Try to just snap me a little bit. Yep, there you go. So you already got away on that, yeah, just from that. Yeah. Right there. Good. Lock your hands. So this leg flies and boom. Now the Turk is this leg splits my legs and just hook and drive up. Yep. See, now I can't shrink. What I got is I'll do this. Now you got an easier pass. Yeah. That Turk, that's what the Turk does. It pins me, so all I can do is just try to break my legs there. Now really, club hard. I'm gonna club and then pull right away. Break my stance with it. Yes. See, I'm already leaning forward. If you feel that, then you just go. Yep. Good. Now come back. Go. Try to resist once I get here. Doing this, still just here, and then lock them right over. So don't try to loop through. Ooh, yes, right into the Turk. Split the legs. Good. Sometimes people are going to lean this way because it's not a Turk. Now you got that hood on. Yeah. Good. Good. Hop. Yep. But sometimes before rolling split. Yeah. Yep. They're going to give you that split because they're going to try to shrink, right? And you can just turn right away. Nice. Good. Hey, one last detail on, like I said, the efficient way to take somebody down this double. So once I get here, see, I'm already going conventional. Again, it's this way. This leg flies immediately. Don't hook. It's just flying, and I just immediately go. Notice I lock my hands, but as I stand up, they're locked behind the hamstrings. When I stand up and take Mel over this leg, I'm going to pop my arms down. So here, boom. Yeah, it works. Does that make sense? So if you keep them locked here, you're going to have to stand up more with it. I still keep it locked, but I'm bumping and doing this. One more time. So here, we're here. Watch. Here. It does naturally, it just flies. And then right there. Okay? Do a couple more. But now focus on the finish there. So you don't have to lift.
Okay, I think I see
You think you got it?
Yeah. I think so. So I'll hang right here. Right here. Right there. Yeah, right here. Like that. And instead of tripping over, You're just gonna squeeze in. I know. Boom, right here.
And, yeah, it is. It's kind of like a dump. As soon as it, now it's hurt. Okay, just for a natural, like building our reaction through reps. Every double, try to split the legs and hurt right away. Yeah, that looks good. Come back just really quick. Just circle a little bit so my weight goes this way, and you're going to load me right up into that. Yep. Pressure in and circle. Now circle. Yeah. See how it squares me up? Yep. Boom. And if it seal off this way, you can step right over in the mount.
Whatever they're doing.
The other one? Yeah, there it is.
You drive me that way.
Yes. So my mantra is always like, I want the leg. Hey everybody, just really quick. You guys are already punching each other. So again, I'm a simple-minded idiot. I always, here's an example. I always have to break things down into threes. Threes. So my 3 here is press. I want to get to the leg. In this case, I'm trying to bring Mel's left leg forward to get her weight on that leg. So 3 steps. Pressure in, circle away from the leg you want, shot. Bam, bam, bam. Seamless. It's not shot, it's got to be right away. Perception, action, coupling. Any questions on that? Let's do some takedowns if you feel like you're warmed up. Let's do it maybe like 2-3 minutes. Get our heart going and we'll add something to this. Sound good? Okay, let me get the timer. 3:20.
You want to eat that? I have 2 thirds. No, it's fine. It's just.
Let's do 2 minutes. 3 minutes is a little bit much.
Crank a full period.
I
They
know.
came in literally 2 hours after practice yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, I was like annoyed.
Nice.
Let's try to do 2 rounds.
I like the color.
Okay, we're ready to go? Just takedowns only for now. And okay.
No, I have so much space, man.
Yeah, you know I lick that. Okay.
The most damage potential.
Yeah.
Okay, go. You gotta do 6.
With the heavyweights.
Yeah. No, still no score yet, so you gotta get me down. This is good though, I can show you some stuff from here. Now, in jiu-jitsu, you just gotta watch.
Yeah.
We're good at that Gary told you. Yeah. We'll work on that next.
That's what I'm used to.
Yeah,
They roll it off. I'm really-
yeah, yep.
Dude, so down.
Ooh. That's some Greco right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You notice I'm already lower than you. I'm working with our younger guys on this too. Like, if I'm here, like I'm getting to your legs on that low single. So even if I get here, down low. Good. There we go.
Now it's almost as strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's good. 3 of it's college. Yeah. Yeah, spiral right. I'll show you that. I'll show you that.
I'm like, I remember that class I always forget.
Yeah, we'll make this so it's just pure perception action. I'll try to move a little bit for you now. Okay, time. 30 seconds.
That's gross.
Get a new partner if you want it. There we go, whoever.
Shell? Dude, you're the master.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, man. You're doing like 3 jobs right now.
You go, somebody?
Oh yeah, we were in.
Yeah. Ah, you had
2 minutes, take that.
full side exposed, right?
You want me to do more MMA stuff or whatever you want to do? Okay. I'll try to. I need to work on both. Next round, get my gloves out so we can do that together. Right?
That was great. Crazy you didn't need too. Yeah.
Get a drink if you need it. We're going to do our next thing here in a second. Good work.
Huh?
I feel so bad.
Shut.
I haven't been able to come, so this is like my best cardio.
Yeah, it is. There's a, say, their class, there's in shape and there's wrestling in shape. Because the pace, as much as I pick up jiu-jitsu, I still love jiu-jitsu, seriously, but
Yeah.
there's a different pace.
Some
You know,
people
it's like-
get to soft.
yeah. You can just sit down when you're tired of jiu-jitsu. You can't do that in
Sometimes
wrestling.
we'll
or
make
anything.
sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
I think it's like a false thing, dude. He's never in good enough shape for wrestling.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, dude.
No.
Even the best
Never.
wrestlers are just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually talked to Everett about this. It's like just a life lesson by 9-year-old. You're never gonna get there. I was like, that's why we keep talking with the kids about effort versus results. Because the results are always gonna keep going and going and going. But the thing you can control is effort. So just even being in shape for wrestling, it's like a perfect example. You feel like, I can put pace on people now. Suddenly you be somebody that's in even better shape or more athletic. It's like the whole time I've been telling myself I got great cardio, and you confront with somebody with better cardio, like your kind of perception of who you are as an athlete just control the effort before results. So let's do this because I think you caught me in this a couple times. I watched what happens with. So remember, college. I think it's jiu-jitsu this way too. So if I start getting a takedown, and maybe I run backside and I start breaking the zero down, but it goes quad pod, right? However we end up here, this is no longer a score in collegiate wrestling. Hands on the mat doesn't constitute a takedown. I think it's that way in jiu-jitsu. You gotta get the knees on the ground. So again, once I get here, this is where I like to spiral ride. The spiral ride, shallow, almost like a karate chop in the armpit. And that's what keeps me glued to Nazir's back so I don't slide off. Because I want all my weight going this way. It's not this. I gotta really get weight on his hands now. I need to bring myself so far forward like this. If I take this off, I'm gonna slide out. So it's shallow, I'm not going claw. Shallow. Now some people show this, I usually, maybe because I'm so fidgety, I don't open it, I like to kind of spike the thigh. But all my weight's going this way. So I'm here, and I just feel like I can't twist them down. Weight's heavy, this leg comes inside, and I just take them that way. I'm grabbing wrist now. I like to get wrist on the same side. I'm going to slide this out. I'm just going to cover this wrist into my glare ride. From here, if you want to add, yeah, cover your shoelaces. So you go on this glare ride, I can bump up, I'm grabbing shoelaces, and I can start taking the zero over. If he rolls that way, go for it. It just gets worse. Right? So again, this is how you run spiral ride, even if you're on bottom, so the referee's position. Let's say the zero quad's up for it. Yeah, I'm still here. See, I just broke him down that way. I didn't even have to get my leg in. You know how I did that? Weight was going that way. So now my weight, which ain't a lot, but it's enough. How much can you shoulder press? Probably not.
I used to be able to lot.
Okay. So I'm making the zero basically push up my weight and part of his weight. So that's what helps break him down. If that doesn't do it, guys are really strong, that's where I take my inside leg and run him over that leg. Resist the temptation. Wait, you come back up to quad pod. Resist the temptation of trying to leg ride right here. Or trying to leg ride here. They're going to shut you off. Break them down first, or they're going to sit through. So again, spike here. I'll try not to get too heavy on you, but you're flaring your legs out because you want the weight right up here. So here, if he's still, notice his arms are shaking already. If I still can't break him down, here, then I run him this way. Okay? If you want a backpack for jiu-jitsu, I prefer to start getting my one-on-one and controlling the breaking down. You need to see it? I'm going to work on that ad nauseam. Give that a try. So, you can find it from like a double defense, what we've been doing great. Otherwise, just start in the pod position. Or have them start just here and scramble and get up. See if you can knock them down. Okay? Question? Good? Okay, 3, 2, 1. You try? So, I don't know how you're getting on my legs, but I think maybe you're going single or something like that. What's your favorite takedown?
I don't know. I just have like a couple that I go
Okay. So, let's just start here. Like, you had me here several times. So, yeah, spike right there. Get this really shallow. Bring, oh, yes. Now, if they still break down, your right leg comes in, and just start taking over, yes, here. Now, yeah, I'm probably going to bring this in. There you go. Now, as soon as you get that, take your left knee and get my elbow between both of you. Good. Yep, that's what you want.
Okay.
Yep. That's good.
I remember. I know it's spiral. I was like, what is it that you're talking with the legs?
Yeah. So a lot of people are tempted to like hook with their legs. Take them over first, okay? I'll try to give you more pressure. So if you're on my leg, go for a takedown, whatever. You're on my, nope. Yeah, this is how I think we're getting to it.
Yeah.
So notice what I'm doing. I'm trying to do this. Get me, yes. Get your head way over here. There. If you feel like you're going to fall off, you're doing it correctly. Now, bring that leg in and just start taking. Yes. There. Yep, and I like to free this leg right away so I can't take it that way. Yep, that's good. Do a little more. Okay. Make it snap, yeah. Yep, this goes, and you know, you see what you're trying to push this and pull this? Yep, now run. Yep. That'll do it too. You grab that one? Yeah.
The butterfly garden flip you.
And eventually you want it on the same side. Yep, between and heavy on my shoulder. Because now, like I'd like to bend my shoelaces down. A lot of people are going to do this. Now, grab my shoelaces and you can start tilting it over. Yep, there it is. Okay, one quick thing from this glare ride. This works great for, and I apologize, you guys have seen this several times, but This is like legit. So I can't take credit for this, but when Brady, I think he pinned his last 2 opponents last weekend, and I was just screaming at his poor mom, like she was recording the match, and probably the only thing in that match is to hear me like yelling, get a leg in, Brady, get a leg in. Ride with your legs. So, all right, you really quick? So once I get on the spiral, and I knock Mel down, so again, that's why it's called a spiral. I'm bumping here and pulling on the leg while my weight's pushing all of our weight over here. So sometimes, like I said, you don't have to even get your leg in, you can just boom. I get this arm, cover. One of the reasons I like to grab here, I'm just going to lift. Right the ankle now. Okay? Then I can go back to my 2-on-1. If I can get this again, this knee is going to block her knee. I'm going to use this ankle ride in 2-on-1. Just bring this way. She should not be able to roll that way. And if I keep her in my hips, pinch, you shouldn't be able to roll towards me. Right? So this is good for jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Here, here. If you can grapevine, if you're not old. There. Even better, if you don't grapevine, just get it high on the hips, take them back over, and you can start lifting. Should be relatively uncomfortable. Yeah. So, yeah. So go to Blair ride. After you knock them down, you go Blair ride. Again, 1-on-1, between your knees, heavy. You can grab a shoelace, hips, whatever you need to grab. Up. Split the leg, get your ankle in. Go back to your 2-on-1. Don't pull them over yet. Take this knee. Block, wedge. Roll. You get your tilt points here with Folkstyle. I was never good at tilts in Folkstyle. I always felt like I was in a losing position, but you get here, 5 seconds, you get 4 points. Figure 4 on the leg. If you can grapevine, even better. Come back up and just start lifting. You can start cross-facing. C-turk into a pin.
You see it?
Feel good? Okay. All from that. Yeah, I will. Chiropractic adjustment for free. For $5. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Try that one. Yeah, just really heavy. Yes. Good. Yep, I'm trying to grab that wrist. Now, I don't even worry about 2-on-1. This is when I'm going to like grab, lift. Now, ankle right. Yep, good. Scoot, yep. Now, this is where you can block the knee. Now go 2-on-1. Take me that way. Just sitting in your hips. Good. Now. Yep, just right on your hips. Now, this one will come through. Here. Yep. You can grapevine. The higher on my hips, the better. It's going to be more uncomfortable. Yes. Now just start shoving me back this way. Yep. Now you can just, yeah. Choke, and then you want to cross face, punch. Really bad. Really bad.
Don't let me keep rolling.
Yeah, don't roll them on top of you. That's good. Starts right on the hips. That's good. Okay, the other one?
I've done it.
So you really start. Yes, there we go. Good. Yeah. The whole spirit behind the spiral is like, bam, you're hitting them. Okay. Now, get the elbow between the knees. Right?
No, that's exactly what I was
Yes.
thinking. I was like, yeah, he's
Good.
winning. Right?
Now,
There's
yep.
no way he
Good.
frees up like that.
Good. Good. Good.
That's not
Good. Yeah, right. Yeah, right in the basket.
Stuff like this, but you're gonna hurt yourself.
And again, the higher, if you do the pigeon stretch, that's what you want to do. You want to actually kind of get, yes, there. Now take me back over, because now, the higher on your hip I am, the more you can, yes, the more you can lift. If your legs are curled on my knee, it's not going to be as uncomfortable. Yeah, good. Yeah, you can start cross face, choke, neck crank. There it is. You're vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's my only like public photo.
Okay, can I show you one other thing from this spiral? So, Getting all twisted. That's good. Can I borrow your really quick? I think we're showing this when you get down. So once I get the ankle off this after I bone, I'm in what we were doing that one-on-one wrist ride. But I get the ankle again, and he's defending. I prefer to get here. Anytime I can get 2-on-1, I've got control of his hips a little bit, but I also have really good control of his shoulder. Let's say he's not giving me that. We're just hand fight. You can try to go right into a leg ride from here. This is where I just Superman up. I like to grab the clavicle right here. I don't usually scoot. I usually don't claw from here. I just don't feel good about clawing. If you're going to do a claw, the claw should be deep and you're pulling. Almost like that arm triangle. You're making him uncomfortable. I never feel like I can get deep enough. And if you don't get deep enough, he's going to pinch this arm with his elbow. And I'm going that way. That's why I don't like claw unless I can get really. So again, I'm just grabbing. I'm going to Superman up. Superman. Resist the temptation of coming too far forward. I like to go shallow loop here so I don't get thrown off. Now I keep finding my wrist and I can work from here. Okay? Shallow loop though. Watch this all the time with people. They try to go deep with their boots. This person quad pods when you're doing that, you're going to fall right out. So shallow boots. Once you get this boot in, my preference. So again, here, lift, here. Now, I usually go power half. Now I'm being nice here, but when you do a power half, you should take this arm here. It's not this. You feel the difference? And then I drive his ear this way. I don't necessarily take his head through this hole. I prefer to flatten him out and just use my toes on the mat if he goes that way. If you're interested in submission, sorry, this is a long monologue. Catch wrestling, here, get like in a lever, it's, what is it, pull in, and then up. Hurts. If you want to try that one. That one's bad. That one's pretty nasty. So it's
you do the top
in
of the head, right?
and up. Yeah. Grab like a melon. So it's in, really chin in, and then up. It's not just up. You got to pull in and then up, and they will be barking. They'll be barking. All right. You want to try that one? All from the spiral ride. I like it. I like the spiral ride. It's my number one option. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You want to start with the quad pod or? Okay. Yep. Now, get the wrist, get the ankle. So, yep. Get your ankle right in. Now, if they're fighting this here, they could. Now you can just grab over the top. Yep. Superman up. I like to grab in the armpit. Here, yeah. Now, yes. Throw that boot in. There it is. Yep.
So what I put, hook my feet or just leave it?
I leave it. I try to keep on my toes and keep driving on the hand. Now this is where you can go power half. Yep. Yeah. Deep. Yes. If I roll this way, just let me roll. So grab the back of the head. You're going to pull towards you. This way first.
I'll go into my pillow.
You want to feel it really good? So I'm grabbing here. I guess what I have is even better.
That's what I like. But yeah, you don't like the front part.
It's awful. So it's even better if you can get the shoulder through because they're trying to go belly down or whatever.
Yeah.
So you get on top of your shoulder, it makes it more pressure. Yeah, so if you want to run your spiral from here, it's the same deal. Yeah, even if I'm, there it is, you got me knocked down. You can go ankle right there. There's plenty of space to drive it up. So even if you can't get the wrist, find that ankle down. Now I'm trying to posture up. This is where you can boot in. Yep. Lift. Just toes on the mat. Yep. There you go. Because that way you can drive me forward. Now you can go power half right away. Really be good. Yep. And most people are just going to do this. And you can go arm triangle there too. Yep. But now, you do that. Now you keep this, bring it over the top. Now, nope. Right here, this is where you have the neck crank. So pull this way, and then up. Yep. Can I show you one last thing and we'll do some live wrestling from here? So, there's actually like 4 phases of spiral ride that you can change out. That's why I love it so much. Remember, are you really quick? So, if she's all fours, again, spiral ride, spike, shallow, head, and let's say I just cannot get her weight forward the way I like it. She's really fighting and I just can't get it. Now watch. I staple my chest to her vertebrae and I don't slide off, but I slide down. The other thing I do, knees are always off the mat until I do this. Inside knee's gonna block her knee. So I start here, right? Can't budge, staple my chest. This comes here. It's so simple, it's ridiculous. It took me forever to figure that out. But they're fighting. They're like, no, no, no. So one more time. You got them here, but you can't like, again, what I want to do is do this. She's too strong. Fight, fight, fight. Here. Flare ride, ankle, all in the same thing. You want to try that one really quick? So it's great for wrestling and jiu-jitsu. Spy rod, they're fighting it. You just break them down this way. You can't break them down that way. They quad pot up. Hook the leg, run them over. 1, 2, 3. I think we covered the 4th one last. Is like what happens when they quad pot and start standing up. You just sit them down. So you got 4. There's all those defenses. We have an answer for it. We just gotta make it natural. You want to try that one next? 3, 2, 1. So yeah, go ahead and try to spiral me hard. Yep, just like now. Yep, just pull right there. Yep. I mean, that worked when I did it to you, right? So like you gotta really sell the initial spiral. Yes. Now knee block. Staple your chest behind. Down you go. Yep. And there's the ankle again. You can go right into the ankle right. Yep. Now you can do this in jiu-jitsu. You can't do it in middle school and high school wrestling. You can also take this leg and start stretching you this way, and you can just tap it over now, and my hips will turn that way. You got all that yet? Kind of like that old school half guard get up. Hold the leg, like get the hips face out. You do that here. Yeah. You just can't do it until you're
You get like yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, yeah, it's good. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Really tight on my chest though. No space. You just yes.
You think it's here?
Yeah. And once you get better at it, you don't need to pull that arm and shot. It's more chest like this. I just kind of
that's what I've been doing.
Yep. Now try that abdomen. Keep this here. Get all your weight forward again. Like in the spiral. Push and pull. Push and pull. Yes. Now just go for it. There it is. Yep. Now, jiu-jitsu people might turn this way. Out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy how easy that is.
Are you doing the one? It's really weird. It's like, that should never work. I think I found that on accident. I was just like, I can't move this person. I'm just going to try to leave. And it knocked it out. I'm like, why did it take me 30 years to figure that out?
Dude, like you do this off the break.
Yeah. Can I show you one last one? So you know all 4? We'll keep hammering away at this because it's like having 4 options on one position, super helpful. Remember, are you really quick? So let's say Nazir does tripod up, and I'm trying. So remember, can you get down? Option 1 is just the full, the actual half circle spiral ride, half line is here. That's option 1. That's what we want first. Option 2, he's fighting it. Nope, not yet. I'm trying to drive. That's what the one I showed you. Now, I'm driving, he pops up, because there's all that. Yes, this is again, where I'm going to step in and take him that way. If that fails, he's walking his hands up. Yes, this is where I got to time it. Right here. As soon as I start feeling the weight leave his hands into his feet, go ahead. And I'm not whipping him down, you're just sitting him down. If you whip him, then they whip out and scramble, and I'll lock my hands there. Technically, you'll only have one brief moment to lock your hands in Folkstyle. When they stand up, you gotta let it go. So you can get tight wasting down. So he pops up, he's walking his hands back. I'm like, I just got a timer right there. Now, hey, we were talking Thursday. You gotta seal off. you end up in a position where they're not sealed off. You can chop them right back down, and I'm in my blood right again. I'm looking for an ankle. Does that kind of make sense? So wait for them. They're going to be here. Get your leg on the inside. Try to take them. Doesn't work. They're too strong. Right when they get right here, set them down. Should be very little effort. Let's try that one really quick. 3, 2, 1. And if you want to sequence all 4, go for it. So, yeah, really get your, yes. Yep, now you run the hand. Now you got me broken, right? This is where you can go wrist and ankle. So the next one is where you're, I'm just not going. Now knee block and just slide down. Yep, there it is. Next one, pop up. Get your leg on the inside. Take the yes, right there. And the last one, this one's the trickiest, but in some ways it's the easiest. So I'm walking my hands up, the suit, yep, hold me down. Yep, good. Anytime you get that inside space, what I like to do is, so you have there, I didn't seal you off, and now you just go right to a wrist. Yep, there it is. Back takes, pins, everything.
Like, it does like a
Good. You want to do that last one?
Randy out, maybe. Even then, it's hard with spiral. If you get a
See if you can do the curve in a second. It's like tripping, I'm going, I'm walking. Yes, right.
I kind of really just like
Now, what most people are going to do is you're going to pop up, get right in the blade right. So get, yeah, right there. Now you can look for my ankle. You can grab my ankle. Yep, there it is. Yep, maybe like clear this. This is where you Superman up. Yep.
Stand up and push back, right? Yeah.
Just try not to fall off that way. That's why I drive them. Yes, with my toes, drive them this way. Now, you go, all right. Yep. Now, you want this way, drive this way. Yes. Yeah, this is the arm that goes deep. Good. Yep, that's good.
I just
Oh, yeah.
Mat return, is that what you guys are doing?
No, it's
I just like it in jiu-jitsu, you can hold it the whole
No.
time. I just shove my elbows in.
It's just like, yeah, isometrically break them down.
That's my favorite thing. Like, I'm trying to run. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're not going anywhere.
Okay. If y'all are ready, let's do maybe 2 rounds. Or let's do 1 full round with your partner. We'll do 2 minutes. It's going to be there. Person's on the bottom. You're just trying to hold them down. You need a spiral if you're more comfortable with another breakdown. Just try to keep them on the mat. If they get up and clear your hands and face. In wrestling, that's 1 point, right? If they get up and turn and get behind you, that's 2 points for reversal. Any way you get there, stop, go back down again. We're working on escapes versus breakdowns. We're going to do that same person on the bottom for 2 minutes. Then after that, we'll switch top to bottom. One thing. I know none of you are middle schoolers. I always warn the middle schoolers. Everybody, you really quick, Jack. Can't get down in referee's position. We're going to start in referee's position. If you're on top, don't put your head here. You're going to drop. Make sure you keep your head low. And just for giggles, we'll start in the traditional way for Folkstyle. Tight waist on the arm. Be fair to your partner. You can't do this. It's got to be at your navel. When Jack says go, you go. Okay? So, and when you get back pressure, okay? We'll work on that. We did that Thursday. We'll work on stand-ups here next week after Thanksgiving. You want to wrestle. Okay. All right. You guys ready? You want up or down now?
I'll go down.
Okay. So, we're just doing this. Yep. Go. 2 minutes. Okay, you tell me when. Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Send you to the wall. Sorry.
I just get my first start.
Worried about your head. Okay, you tell me when.
I like to turn my knee.
Good. Hey, good job sealing off. That was awesome. Totally stop.
How so?
Time! So, 30 seconds we're resting. Observation over here. You're going spiral, they're fighting it. Switch back to tightly chop. They're going to be leaning this way. So, if your spiral is not working but they're still down, try to chop them. Okay. Switch top to bottom. So yeah, and so the reason why I want this up, you just bump me here. This is here, head tight. So that's start with waist, and then just tell me when to go.
Let go or get shoulder pressure.
Yeah. Shoulder pressure.
Yeah, keep tapping go when you're ready. I appreciate the high octane. Highly concentrated.
That's good.
That's like.
So when in doubt, you have spiral,
Show me move.
and then if you want to try tightly chop,
Which one's that one?
that's the one where you're gonna shoot this through. This, you don't chop, you actually, and as you pull, rotate, and punch this. Punch me this way and go. So rotate, yeah, go. Yes. As soon as you get there, ankle wrist. Yep. Yep. There, you get there. Yeah, I'm not going to for a long time. Yeah, just go from there. So you can keep them broken down. Now the thing you gotta watch, like you doing that.
Especially if I like that dominant. I have nothing to prove. I noticed that these air keeps sitting in heaters. No point to just giving to the injury for no reason. Yeah.
What is this?
This is what this is.
Nice. This here.
My other arm can't get there.
Yeah. Okay, time. This time with partner, same partner. Oh my God, wrestling so much fun. Love it. We're gonna go around, standing, just keep going. Here's the deal. No pins, no submissions. I challenge you, just pace, pace, pace for 2 minutes. You get broken down and ridden, or you're breaking the person down, give them a window to get up. This should be, like I said, should be a conversation with your partner, not a monologue. I don't care if you're, look at my technique, a stand-up comedy routine, but we'll just try 2 minutes. Should be more exhausting 2 minutes than just regular wrestling 2 minutes. Attack, attack, attack. Favorite wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers, Harry Kolak. Hesitation kills careers. Forward pressure, forward pressure. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes with your partner. And go. Start in neutral, but just keep going.
Thanks, Lord.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait for you. That's good.
Not that one. You should go sell the gun.
I'll give it a ride.
Didn't get you flipped in time.
Time.
Good work, good work.
Excellent.
That was hard.
Good. We'll do one more round. With partner. Keep your partner. Your partner, whatever you want to do.
Ready to look? Ready?
Where do you want to go with? You get to pick.
Pick me or Jack?
Just sideline.
Here, I'll get my
Let's
gloves
do
on.
some actual wrestling.
Okay. I think some of those are right there.
I mean, that is good.
Hey, just 2 minutes and we'll be done.
Oh, just standing?
Oh.
Good, just standing? Yeah. This is full and standing.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna record.
Okay. Yeah, good. See the difference? Everybody wants a sacrifice roll. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep working. Yes. Good.
I know, I'm like.
Good. Good. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Time.
Come on, let you get a big finish. Hey. There you go.
Okay. Before I let you go. Yeah. If you want to do a cool down. Just to review what we covered Thursday. Come here, you real quick. So he has me in referee position. So, hold on. Go tight waist shot. Simplest thing to do. Yet the hardest thing to do. That's the way wrestling is. Simple but hard. I'm going to do seal off first. So I'm keeping my, I can't quite do it, but get your butt on your heels. All right, protect. We're scrambling, or the ref closes whistle, seal up. Don't let him hear. Don't seal off this way, he's gonna go 2-on-1. So the seal off should be here. All right? Up. As soon as I get here, I'm back pressure. Because if I just stand up, he's going to run me down. Yep. Drive me off the mat. Do that. That's okay. Trying to cradle it that way, yeah, you're going to get, yeah, you're going to get through. It's when this leg comes up, you cradle.
I gotta be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. So don't do this on your stand up. He's on this side. Don't do this. Boom. Right away. Yes. And we'll work on that next time. It's good. Cross face. So again, when you're ready to go, seal up. Up. Pressure back. Pressure back. I'm pressuring. Now grab this hand as I'm getting up. And I turn the wrong way. That's bad. Turn away from the tight waist. Chop. You get low. You see it? Just as a cool down. Work on getting up fast. But before you get up, always seal off. Don't let them inside. Up. Pressure back. Find this hand. Chop. The tight waist is pointing to where you want to chop. When you chop, don't stand here. We're going to take you right back down, okay? Just a couple if you want. 3, 2, 1. Good for you? So, we're channeling Craig Jones. Just stand up. So here, I like to keep my shoe. Yes. If you do that, off the whistle, I'm just going to go boom.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do the same, get my ankle right in. So, right away, seal off.
So do I step up with this one first?
No, seal off first. First part, yeah, because you don't want me to, yes, protect this area. Good. Can't get in now, this leg comes up. Now, pressure back and find my hands. Yep, now, this way. Good. That's good. And that, it's got to happen kind of all once you get it. Yeah, that's why we have to. Yeah, they can get tighter and tighter. And if you don't clear that as you're getting up, now they can come in and lock their hands around your waist. And that's where you're going for the ride. So, and one quick thing on the stand up, it's called stand up, but stand up only as high as you need to. Like if you're coming way up to do this, you're going to get your posture broken. So when you're standing up, see it first off, seal. If you're good at your hip heist, arching and switching your hips, you should only have to get up to about here, bridge, switch. So keep that in mind. The lower it can be, the better. But always seal off. Just do a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So keep working on your bridges and your heisting because that's how you get out. So here. Yep. Right. Just come, pressure back and switch. Boom. Yep. Now what they may do is you get up, they may try to suck you back. That's where you go into a bridge and then a heist. So here, up right away. Now I'm going to try to pull you back. Just put your head right here on my shoulder. Bridge. Switch. There it is. So that's how you prevent the suck back. You dig your heels in that bridge and immediately go. You want to do one more? We'll show Jake this. This is our, he's got to come to class to see the gold stuff. Okay, ready? Immediately, good. So I'm going to try to suck you back now. So yes, boom. Good. Does that make, so pressure back so they don't run you off the mat. But then now if they try to suck you back, bridge, go.
So when you're pressuring back, do you always have your head?
Yeah, put it on the shoulders so you have something to bridge against.
Okay.
And this is a great drill. I wouldn't do it here because it's cinder block, but you can bridge against the wall and then heist. And the lower you can get your head and still heist, that's when you have a good motor skill for it. All right. Yeah, good job today. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.